You do, Curlew.
I do.
You do. And you do. It's the kids. I mean, one of the things that I love about my job the most is that I get a chance to have an influence on kids' lives. There are some kids that I think I can impact positively. There are some kids that I don't think I get a chance to reach at all. But that's, to me, that's the best thing. That's the thing that I look forward to the most, is coming to school and hanging out with kids. Because, you know, I think we've got a lot of great people here at North High. I think we've got a lot of great, got a lot of great staff. I think we've got a lot of great kids. And it's exciting for me to see who you're going to be when you grow up and who you're going to be when you grow up. Because, you know, there are kids that I've had in school over the years who are doctors and lawyers. We haven't had a president of the United States yet, but it's bound to happen. And maybe it will be you.
Very good.
Because I have nothing better to do.
Learn.
To learn.
Yeah, okay.
Because there's nothing better.
Why do I come to school every day? I think it's for the free breakfast. It's far better than McDonald's, and I really love it.
Mr. Warfield.
Probably Miss Freaker.
Alright, what is your guys' favorite thing about North High?
Miss Martin.
Thank you. Miss Lucas, because she's uber awesome and has a British accent.
I'm gonna have to say Mr. Downs.
That's interesting you say that. I was going to say that as well.
I support it.
Ryder.
The really bad buns on the chicken patties that they serve now.
My favorite thing about North High is all the teachers that give the special support to students to help them learn and to do better in life. Not just learning about classwork, or mostly advancing them in life. To be able to be a better person, to be a better, teach them about life skills that they need. That's my favorite thing.
Potential for greatness we have. Be an outstanding school.
Hi.
The colors of my fire is red, black, and gray.
School colors.
Red and black.
No!
White.
What are the school colors?
Red and
White.
Red and white. And I learned that because I actually said red and black by accident to someone and I got in trouble. Thank you, Miss Nissel.
What are the school colors?
Red and white.
What is a hub? A hub is...
What is a hub? Like a North High hub?
That's a great question. I'm not sure. I'm hoping I can get the answer to that at some point. Hopefully this video is going to teach me about that.
It's a little army guy.
What is a hub? A hub is a wheel. Now we are the hubs because Hagerstown's the hub city. Because if you look on a map, you have all the interstates and the railroads and everything coming together. It was a hub of transportation.
My version of the definition of a hub. Hub is the center. However, the true story is that back in the 1920s, when they built one comprehensive high school that was supposed to house all the kids, the nickname hubs came from the nickname of Hagerstown. Hagerstown was called the hub city because when you looked at a map, all the railroads and the highways intersected here, and it looked like a wagon wheel.
Okay, what are some simple rules people could follow to stay out of trouble?
Don't be an idiot.
Listen to their peers.
Use common sense, like...
Just do what you're told and don't really give any lip. It'll just make your life way easier. Don't just like, square up right now, fight, square up. Because one, not only are you doing something stupid, but you just look stupid too. And everyone's gonna be like, hey, look at this guy.
Just do the right thing all the time. Stay focused, don't lose sight of your end goal. Once again, do the right thing.
I think you'd have to borrow from Dwight Schrute from The Office. Think, would an idiot do this? And if they say yes, you do the opposite.
That's a pretty good one.
Be respectful of each other and other people's property, and treat people like you yourself would want to be treated.
Think before you act. Just really think of consequences and not just what's going on inside this building, but how it's going to affect you in every avenue of your life.
So, I'm going to tell you that I think what I'd like to see is that there would be a little bit more discipline with kids. I think it's terrible that our administrators have to bus tables at lunchtime. I think kids that are in high school ought to be mature enough to be able to go ahead and throw their own trash away. Instead of playing games and, moving your trash from one table to another and then you get blamed for it and you threw all your trash away. That's not fair. I think that some of our kids just need to be a little bit more mature and accept a little bit more responsibility.
That goes between Coach Lick, maybe Miss Christian, Mrs. Bonhart. I will go Mrs. Bonhart. Maybe Miss.
I'm going to guess and say Mr. Warrenfeld or Mr. Grove. Those are my guesses.
Miss Nissel. No?
Miss Christian.
Miss Christian.
Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Nissel.
Learn something over there.
I've been here 552 years.
Ding. Who is the principal of North High?
Let's see.
There've been so many.
To be, I'm going to want James
Alshire.
There we go.
Which principal are we talking about? Our current principal, James Alshire?
Yes.
Are we talking about our former principal, Dr. Peggy Pugh?
Okay.
Are we talking about the first principal, Herbert Logston?
Who's the principal of North High?
James Alshire, and that would be me.
Who's the first ever principal of North High?
Ooh, great question. Not sure.
Herbert Long.
Herbert Long.
Coach Slick knew that.
Well, that's because he was probably here. He was probably here at that time.
Oh, that's staying in.
Ms. Falk, tell us about SSO hours.
Okay, so student service learning hours are part of the graduation requirements. Students have to have at least 75 hours of student service learning hours to fulfill graduation requirements for Washington County. Of course, you can always do more because that looks really great on a college application. We have a lovely brochure and guidance that has places on here that are already pre-approved through the county. The bottom line is you need to volunteer for a non-profit organization that benefits the greater community. So food banks, at the YMCA, you can work athletic events here. There's lots and lots of opportunities. We post opportunities outside of guidance. Miss Grove posts opportunities on the FYI. There's lots and lots of opportunities out there. You just need to look and ask. What else? What does not count are things like wiping the tables at Burger King. That is a lovely thing to do, but it does not count for student service learning hours. Babysitting your neighbor's kids. That's a nice thing to do, but get paid for it because it will not count for student service learning hours because your neighbor is not a non-profit organization. If you have questions about anything as far as qualifying or not qualifying, please see someone in guidance.
And this this yellow paper, how would one use this and fill it out? And then when would they turn it in?
Okay, so you fill out the front in terms of where did you work, how many hours did you work, have somebody at the organization sign off on it. A parent also needs to sign it, because if you bring it to us and a parent has not signed it, we're going to give it right back to you. The other important piece is on the back. There are questions. It's like a reflection activity. Asking, how did you prepare? How did it make you more responsible? What did you learn from it? You need to make sure that you answer every question on the back. We're not looking for like a short story, but we are looking for you to answer the questions. And again, if you need help with this, you can come and ask someone in guidance and we will gladly help you fill it out. I would say as soon as you have finished the activity, get the yellow sheet finished and bring it in. Because we can't accept them like a year later. They have to be turned in within the same school year. So they just changed it now that they want one activity per yellow card. Now if you're going back to the Humane Society every week, you can put all of those on one, but if you're working at the Humane Society and a food bank, we need 2 separate forms.
Okay.
Don't film it yet. Don't record it yet.
We'll wait till you're ready.
Let me hear the questions first.
No, you have to answer them on the fly.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Man.
You ready for this?
I'm not ready. That's why I want to look at the questions. All right.
Okay, well, these videos are for an individual.
Is she filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're allowed to be on film, right?
Yeah, I've signed the release.
This is going to be edited, correct?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Sure.
It's good. I happen to like the random questions that are asked on video. You know, surprises like that you get in a day, right toward the end of the school year, especially. It's nice. Keeps one on his toes and lets you know you never know what to expect. Good old North High.
Who was the first principal of North High?
Ever?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This year or ever?
Ever.
I don't know.
Coach Slick knew.
Isn't it like Herbert Long or something?
Yep, that's who it was.
Well, Coach Slick's a lot older than I am. You can put that on there for the last day of school too, if you like.
That'd be funny. Okay.
I want us to develop a family. I want us to develop an idea of community. I want to see the students understand that it's not, we're here to make everybody's life better. We're here to work with kids. We're here for kids to be successful. And we want everybody to be able to answer the question, what are you going to do after high school? That is significant. And this idea that it's teachers against students or students against teachers, we all need to be working together and going in the same exact direction. If we can develop that, if we can come up with a sense of what community is and take pride in what we do each day, we can make significant change within this building. That's my goal, that's my challenge to not only myself, but to all the students in the building. I want you to take pride in being here. I want you to think this is a great place to be, to do great things so that we can prepare you for life after high school.